So 2K just dropped the ugliest screenshots I have ever seen in my life. I mean, look at Cooper Flag here, look at D Rose. They genuinely look like action figures. But before you scroll past this video thinking it's just another 2K rant, it's not. This is not just a 2K problem, this is proof that video game graphics have officially hit a brick wall. And honestly, it's time someone talked about it. When 2K dropped these screenshots today, the replies were all saying the same thing as me. They were questioning why it looked so mid, questioning why the game from 10 years ago looked better than it looks now. Some people thought it was PS4 graphics, and honestly, none of them are wrong. But today, I want to talk about what's actually going on here. Because it's not just 2K being lazy, even though, let's be real, they literally copy and paste the game every year. The bigger issue is that sports games and gaming in general have reached a point where visuals can't make massive jumps anymore on current consoles. And no amount of these screenshots or hype building is going to change that. So let's talk about why these screenshots look like a Toys R Us ad. Whether you're looking at these on an iPhone or a computer monitor, there's something just off about them. When you try to make a real person or a human in a video game, your brain instantly knows when something isn't right. It comes down to three basic things: skin, eyes, and lighting. Let's look at the Caitlin Clark screenshot right here. Real human skin catches light in a specific way. It has depth, texture, and a slight glow. But in this shot, her skin looks smooth. It looks like painted plastic. Her arms look completely flat, and her eyes are totally blank. It looks more like a collectible toy on a shelf than a live athlete playing in an arena. Now let's go back to NBA 2K14, which came out when the PS4 first dropped. Remember that promo shot of LeBron James in the game? Sweat dripping off his face, reflections bouncing off the floor, jersey looking like actual fabric. It felt like jumping 10 years into the future back then. Now a decade later, 2K27, and if I compare it to 2K22, 2K25, most people couldn't even tell you which one is which. These games are not making big leaps anymore. They're just slightly tweaking the contrast and calling it a brand new game. And I'm gonna tell you why. Video game graphics have basically hit a ceiling. Think about it like this. Going from old school blocky graphics on the PS2 to clean 3D graphics on the PS3, that was mind-blowing jump. Going from PS3 to PS4, that was another huge leap. But going from PS4 to PS5, the improvements are kind of minimal. Slightly better shadows, faster loading screens. I mean, your eyes can barely notice the difference anymore, especially when you're zoomed out playing from the high angle view. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not just 2K. Look at Madden, look at EA soccer games. Every single sports franchise looks almost identical to how it looked 4 years ago. To make a game noticeably better within a year, developers would need insane computer power that a normal console just does not have. So I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty obvious that developers are stuck. They can't make it look 10 times better, so literally all they do is just tweak the lighting a little bit every year and hope we don't notice. On top of that, you gotta look at how the games are actually built. When we're talking about a game like GTA 6, the studio spent 8 to 10 years working on it, building custom tools, polishing every tiny minuscule detail you see in that trailer. But the team making 2K gets what, maybe 9 or 10 months of actual development time before the game has to be on store shelves for $70 every single September. The only thing they can really do is make the players change teams and add the new rookies in. Nobody can build brand new mind-blowing graphics in 9 months. So let's be honest, what do they do every year? They take last year's game, put new rookie faces in it, adjust the brightness a little bit, post a teaser trailer with an eye emoji, and you know we're gonna buy it again. So at the end of the day, we kind of need to accept that 2K is not gonna look like real life anytime soon. Graphics are kind of stuck where they are, and honestly, that might be fine. What 2K should be spending their time on isn't fixing Cooper Flag's cheekbones, it's fixing the actual gameplay. Fix the clumsy animations where players slide across the floor like they're ice skating. Fix the animations you get stuck in as soon as you're trying to go for a layup and then he stops for the mid-range jumper every time on the fast break. And they gotta fix the defense so AI teammates don't leave guys wide open for no reason every single time. Honestly, if the graphics can only improve by like 1% every year, instead of working on that, let's put the energy into making the game actually fun to play again. That's where I'm at with it. Let me know in the comments, when you saw that 2K27 picture, were you disappointed or did you already expect it? I'm not gonna lie, I definitely already expected it, but I really hope they improve the gameplay this year. If you liked the video, drop a like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.